I'm Cathy from Cathy's Chuckle Club. It's Fabulous Fun Friday again. On this week's episode, stay tuned as we explore the islands of one of the Great Lakes, Lake Ontario. Yoop! Here we go, another road trip, but not by road. We're going by train, by bike, and by ferry. Yoop! Yay! Woo woo woo! Here comes the train. Woo woo! Yoop! Whee! So exciting, like a little kid. Oh, it's not coming yet. It's coming. I hear it. Well, here we are on the GO train. It's very exciting. Oh my gosh. Making our trip down to the city, and we don't know what's going to happen, but we're on the go with our bikes and we're on an adventure. Let's see. Another FFF, another ferry. Whee! Yoop!
You gotta go to the bathroom.
Swing! Bada 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 buzz. Swing! Here we are. Well, we just got off the ferry and we took the boat to Hanlan's Point, one of the islands. And did you know that Mr. Babe Ruth hit his very first home run here while he was part of the minor leagues, and his only one during his minor league stint. He was 19, and there was a stadium over here on the islands where the minor leagues played. And yeah, so there we go, a little claim to fame for baseball over here on the islands. Unfortunately, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the baseball team, lost to the Providence Grays 9-0. Not so good. Oh, well, now it's recorded. Woo! Swing! Woo! Home run! I gotta run to the round the bases. Yippee! Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Well, here we are on Hanlan's Point, but right beside Billy Bishop Airport. Billy Bishop was one of the fighter pilots in World War I. Such a great fighter pilot that they named an airport after him. This Billy Bishop Airport happens to be controversial. Look at how close it is to the city. The buildings are right there. So they can only fly turboprops here, not the big jets, because they're too loud. All right, wow, so fun. Always informative, these FFF episodes. Yoop. Wow, you never know what you're going to find. Look at this. People are so talented. Woo! Shoo! Oh my gosh, and then you don't know what you're going to find. Look at that giant moth up there. Wow. And right beside, a mud wasp home, or some mud bee, some kind of wow. Nature, and they blend right in. That moth is stellar. What a beauty. The Long Walk to Equity by Travis Myers, 2024. As you walk along the 600-meter Rainbow Road, the longest in the world at the time of completion, you are invited to reflect on the actions and spirit of those who walked before you in the long journey towards queer liberation in Canada. These were the steps taken by those who gathered at Hanlan's Point for Canada's first Gay Pride celebration in 1971. And the steps of queer people gathering here, Canada's oldest surviving queer space since at least the 1930s. In the present and through times when simply being queer was illegal, queer people have come to Hanlan's and walked along this pathway in search of peace, community, and in pursuit of freedom. Designed and championed by artist and advocate Trevor Myers, the Long Walk to Equity was envisioned as a symbol of peace, forged for 2SL LGBTQ+ people yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Wow, look at this picnic spot. Not bad. The view from here. Here we are at the Lake Lighthouse, one of the first lighthouses on the Great Lakes, erected in 1808, 82 feet. And there's some mystery around this one. The first innkeeper, J.P. Radamuller, mysteriously disappeared. This one is supposedly haunted. Too bad you can't climb it. Let's go to the next place. Here we are on the Allen Lamport Regatta Course area of the islands, and right across there is the stands where the fans sit, and not just any stands, those are the grandstands. So they have their dragon boat races here. Row, no, that's a different sport. I don't know how dragon, do they do both at one time? I'm not sure, I'll have to look into that. Well, let's just do one side for now. Row. Oh, I gotta move too. Wait, I'm probably going this way. If I'm rowing that way, it's gonna be weird. Oh my gosh. Yeah, check out those boats instead. Here we are on the pier. A little infographic about the Great Lakes. This is Lake Ontario, one of the fifth. I think it's the fourth largest, or the second smallest. Oh my gosh, okay. Just to get some perspective how big Canada is, 4,500 kilometers to the North Pole, 3,300 kilometers to Vancouver, and 35 to the States. If you swim across Lake Ontario, you can get to New York. Imagine, a little infographic. Yoop, the Great Lakes, it's water. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm having a great day. Whew. Whew. I hope you're enjoying our little trip around the island. A little foreshadowing, folks. If you look just over there, over my left shoulder, you'll see the Leslie Street Spit. We're going to do a future episode there. That's another, I think it's like a 5-kilometer little jetty out into the Lake Ontario, and it's also a wildlife sanctuary and birds and all of that. And so stay tuned for that episode, but we're not finished here yet. Keep on watching. Yoop! Oh, well, I just take a little moment of, Wow, oh my God, look at that heron right there. And the paddle boats and the little boats are right beside. Wow, and the little ducks too. Did you see the little ducks? I guess they must be city birds. Used to the people. Wow, Magnificent. This is the island church, St. Andrew's by the Lake, oldest building on the island, built in 1884, and they still have church service every Sunday. Wow, there you go. Holy. Ooh, look at the view from here. So beautiful. Oh, look at those swans. Oh, and somebody walking in our shot. Ooh, look at the view from here. And those beautiful swans. They start out as ugly ducking. Oh, look at the heron going right by right now. Yoop. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ooh, so windy out there. Here we are inside the waiting shed, over 100 years old. This building was built to help people that were waiting for the ferry or the boat to come and take them, to keep them outside of the wind. Outside of the wind? Inside of the wind. Whew. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Fun Fab Friday. That's it. Here we go, our little tour around the islands. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in next week and see where we end up. Youpee! All right, going back to the boat.